Hello, welcome to my presentation video. Right, so yeah, I'm just gonna briefly explain like the process that I went through to make my Zenith. And yeah, so I was inspired by End of Heartbeat since it's I wanted to make mine centered around like kind of a queer romance, and so obviously I um, looked back at this. I also really liked like how like the heart was personified as like the character's inner feelings. That was one of my inspirations. My other inspiration was Steven Universe. It's a show that also has like queer representation, but I was focused more on like the art style of it rather than the storyline. Like um, like there's a lot of backgrounds that look like this, with like really like soft pastel, pretty color schemes, and it just has like a nice visual appeal, you know? Yeah, and I was also inspired by this TikTok creator, which I found on my Instagram page one day. Just like I don't know, like this look that she does sometimes, like I don't know, I guess kind of inspired like my main character concept. Like this is a like one of the first sketches I made about this idea. Just like a person who has like clouds for hair. Yeah, those were my inspirations. And then after that, I got started on storyboarding. So yeah, basically what I did is I just listened to um, the song "I Want to Be the Background Music" over and over again because that's like what I like had planned from the beginning. I knew I wanted to like animate to that specific song. And so I just thought of like, oh, what like interesting visuals could go with like that part. I thought like, oh, maybe at like the beginning you could like zoom in on the main character and have like a cool close up. Yeah, I also really wanted to do some like complicated stuff of her like jumping here like across clouds like they were platforms and chasing the heart. Um, yeah, a lot of the stuff I like scrapped was just for the sake of like time, and also like I want to get it done before the deadline. So okay, and this is uh okay, so originally I still like wasn't completely fully set on the idea of 2D animation. So I was like, because I'd never really like did it as much before, and I never really like did long form like I wanted to do with this project. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just like maybe I'll just like try it out, like test the waters. And so I made this just to try to like get a feel for it. And I was pretty like satisfied with it. So I was like, oh, okay, I can just keep like using this process. Found what works. Yeah, I duplicated a lot of layers, like you can see here. Um, and then I just changed up like the hair you see on Cloud First and like the shape of the clouds. Here, this is a scene where she like oh no, the heart escapes, and then she like trips and falls, and then little poof of clouds. So after I was finished with all like these like line art sketches, I started coloring them. Well, first I drew up some like of the backgrounds, and yeah, I pretty much just like made a copy of like this document. Okay, yeah, here's with the different background. Um, oh yeah, it was kind of tricky to like get like this like teardrop thing on her hoodie to like kind of like follow, like stay in the same place. Honestly, I think I kind of just forgot that I want to have this design on their clothes, and I didn't remember until I started coloring it. So that's why it's not like part of the line art. Um, but yeah, it worked out in the end, just I figured it out. It's fine. But yeah, and then after I was done with all the coloring, I um, threw it all together in Premiere Pro. Actually, the first thing I did was I like put like um, all the uncolored clips together, and I as like a little animatic just for one of the progress checks. Um, then um, I just put the colored version kind of on top because I already figured out how I wanted like the timing and like um, stuff to be with the animatic, so I just kind of did the same thing. Also, I made this background like kind of like the lesbian flag because you know it fits the color scheme. It was like a little bit unintentional, but also kind of intentional, you know. Um, yeah.
20 vision. Cupid hit me with precision. Wonder if you look both ways when you cross my mind. I said I'm sick of chasing. You're the one that's always running through my days.